Not Strong Enough by Apocalyptica featuring Brent Smith. He was a pretty cool guy when we met him, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely a cool guy. Dude, did I tell you he remembers us? Yeah. I got on the Shinedown page, you know how they have the chat? And I got to chat with him one time he was on.
That's cool.
And I was like, dude, do you remember me from Carnival of Madness? He's like, wait, were you the guys that were sitting outside our dressing room after that family ran in? I was like, that is us. He's like, yeah, it was you and your friend, right? I'm like, yeah, it's us, man.
That's cool.
So yeah, he remembers us, man. That's cool. But I gotta say something. You never been on a tour, have you? You never really went on a tour with a band, huh?
Yeah.
I've been on a tour. It was fun. I like touring and everything, you know. I definitely love to do it more, you know.
Yeah.
But the hard thing is, if you're trying to keep a relationship and then be on the road, it has become a long distance relationship, you know. I don't care if like your houses are like next door to each other. When you hit the road, it's become a long distance relationship, and it's not an easy thing to do. And I've been there, I've done that, you know. And that's what this whole next song is about. It's about touring and being far from home and not being with loved ones, you know. And that's what I guess, feel at this point with Liz, you know. Like, anytime I see even just a picture of her face, like, my heart just wants to break down kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And, like I said, you know, it's not a bad thing entirely. I mean, it's bad because it's like, I can't be with her now. But like I said, later on, it'll be a lot better.
Yes.
I know it will. And that's another whole point of this song. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, by Bullet for My Valentine off of Scream, Aim, and Fire, this is Hearts Burst Into Fire.
Forever
Hearts Burst Into Fire by Bullet for My Valentine off Scream, Aim, and Fire. You like it?
Yes.
Dude, I love that song. And it is actually a great song live. It really is. It is an amazing song live. And so, I would love to say it's this next song, but I've never heard it live. Not once. And I would love to hear it live. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell am I stepping on? Colin's work glasses. This is the last song of the night. But it is definitely a special one. Regardless, wherever your paths may lead you, regardless wherever the world takes you, and regardless who comes in and who fades out of your life, just always remember to keep a clear mind on... Huh? Just remember to keep a clear mind on things above, on focusing forward, on brighter, happier things. And just remember, no matter what, no matter where God may guide you and everything, there is always one thing, no matter what. And this is definitely a prayer that I always say. Even if I cannot be with her, whether it be through we have to be apart for the moment, or whether later on if we're together and I have to do tours again and stuff. Regardless where I'm going to be, there's always going to be one prayer that leaves my lips every night. And that is, Dear God, please hold her and keep her safe when I'm not able to be there to do so. This is Dear God.
Cold state line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no. Once again, there's nothing here for me on this barren road. There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shops are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is to hold her when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I left her when I found her, and now I wish I'd stay. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. No, no. Once again. Well, some search, never finding a way. Before long, they waste away. I found you, something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold. was a love purpose undefined.